Hello Aries, and welcome back to the Misty Blue Tarot channel. I'm really blessed to be able to speak with you today. This is a reading for Aries and it's for week beginning the 4th of August. I have the cards set out in your weekly spread, and I'm also going to be using a clarifying card from the Keepers of the Light. Just before I start, I want to give a big thank you to all my subscribers, and if you're a new visitor, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. This is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Now, if I look at the first energy here, this is the energy that you're just coming out of, and it's the garden and the gate. And so you have been feeling quite secure in your base, in your life, coming up to this point. You've had this sort of safety, this cushion of harmony around you, and it has been a lovely, lovely feeling, but it's almost, you want to try something more. You want to maybe try a new adventure, you want to try something different, but maybe you just feel as if you're reluctant to move on from this sort of safe garden that you're in at this point. But there is a longing here to move on and try something different if you can. Now, coming into this week, at the beginning of the week, and the first energy you have is yin yang, and this is in the upright position, so this is a yin energy, and this is crossed by community. Beautiful energy. So there may be some event happening this week for you. It could be a get together, it could be a gathering of family or friends, and this will make you think. This will make you consider where you are in your life, and do you want to move on at this point and do something different. You do have a lovely support system around you. If it's not a get together or a gathering, then you will be taking this into account. Very, very close family and friends, you do have a good support system around you, and you will just be really thinking. You'll be going inward. You'll need a little bit of time and space to yourself, even if there is a lot of people around you. It looks like you need to consider these people around you before you try and branch out, make any change here, and you are going to be giving it a lot of thought here at the beginning of the week. There is a lot of inward working for you this week. It's like a review of your life, where you are at the moment, what you have around you, and what it is you need to do if you want to move on. Now, if I go into the next energy here, working through the week, and you have rest and rejuvenation. So this is asking you to take a step back and just to have some me time, have some downtime, take time to read a book, go out for a walk by the water or the trees, if you can, or just generally, if you do meditation, or you can go for a massage, something like that. But just take your foot off the pedal, just take a step back and let yourself be rejuvenated. It looks like you need to restore your energy a bit here, and this will help you with this review here. If you are doing this sort of life review, where you are with your family and friends, what it is that you want to do, how will this affect your family and friends. This will help you with this, because sometimes we can get so caught up in things, it does deplete our energy. So this is asking you to take some time off, it doesn't need to be a lot of time, but you do need some me time on your own, just to consider your options and really just rejuvenate your energy this week. Now, the next card I have for you is walking away. So there's definitely something that you are contemplating moving on from, or contemplating changing. This is change, a change of something. It could be actual circumstances where you're changing your job, or changing your home, or changing where you live, changing something. If not, then it is changing your patterns, your habits, because you know that you need to make some sort of change in your life at this point in order for you to move on and to follow the path that you want to follow. So there is some sort of change afoot here coming up for you. Now, this could be just the planning stages of it, the early stages of it, but there's definitely in your mind this week there is this sort of change that you know that you need to make. And again, if you're taking some time to reflect and taking some time to restore your energy, this will help you here to make a decision if you need to make a decision, or it will help you to plan how you want to do this. Now, at the end of the week, I actually pulled another couple of clarifying cards for you. You know I never leave in a lower energy. And the first one you got is hostilities. So it looks like you will need to stand up for yourself this week in some way. I know this card, it does look quite aggressive. I don't particularly like the picture in this card. But for me, standing up for yourself is not being aggressive. It's being firm. It's being confident. It's stating your case. It's not being aggressive in any way. So you can do it in a loving manner, in a kind manner, and just really state your case. There's something that you need to stand up for yourself for here at the end of the week. Now, I pulled a clarifying card. The first one I pulled, actually I pulled two, is anxiety. So this may give you, it may give you a bit of anxiety here. It may leave you feeling a bit stressed or whatever it is that you want to state your case. But as I said, all you can do is do it in a confident manner, clear and concise and confident in a loving way. And really, once you state your case, try and keep out of your head, because you'll be very clear at the end of the week on how you want to proceed and how you want to move forward. There's this definite review here, something you want to change. And people around you may not agree with this, but if it's something in your heart that you feel you need to do, you just state your case and then try and stay out of this anxiety here. Sometimes this anxiety can come up if we are holding something in and we're not letting it out there. Sometimes we can build something up in our head to be something a lot more than what it is. But once you put it out there, then anxiety level quite often will drop. So it's really to state your case at the end of the week here in a confident but kind manner. Now, the other clarifying card I pulled for these two is the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And this is a beautiful energy. This is a very uplifting energy. So at the end of the week, if I said with these three cards here, it's about stating your case in a confident manner. And because if you don't, then you will have this anxiety building up in you here. You'll be building it up out of all proportion. And you may still have a bit of anxiety through having to state your case if you're not a confident person here. But know that this motivation and inspiration is coming in for you here at the end of the week. So this will help you with this, or it may well be that once you state your case, you will be filled with this motivation to move on and get something done. Now, the clarifying card I pulled for you from the Keepers of the Light, I'll just get that for you here, is Commander Ashtar, Call to Action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. And this fits in exactly to this reading. This is what it's about. It's about walking your talk. It's about stating your case. It's about being confident, who you are, who you want to be, what you want to do, what changes you want to make in your life. This is coming in again to give you this confidence boost to set your case in a loving and kind manner. It shouldn't be aggressive anyway, but it should be in a loving, kind, confident manner to state your case and how you want to proceed from this point. So I hope you found this helpful, Aries. I would just want to give a big thank you again to all my subscribers, and I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.